Alright guys, I'm back with another client makeup. I seen that I had like so much love and good feedback on my last client makeup tutorial. So I was like, bro, I have to make another one. So obviously this is another client and I'm gonna do a little like soft glam with a little pop of glitter. But right now I'm just doing her eyebrows and I'm using the shade Ash Brown from the NYX Brow Pencil. Alright, now to conceal her eyebrows, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape in a light medium sand. And I'm mixing it with a little bit warm beige from Too Faced Born This Way concealer. And I'm also using this concealer to... Girl, what was I gonna say? To prime her eyes for the eyeshadow. So yeah, this is what I'm doing.
Get this beat untagged for free at freebeats.io.
For her eyeshadow, I'm only gonna do the outer crease of her eye because I want to do like a full cut crease. So I'm only using the Be Perfect palette and the shade Brownie, and I'm gonna keep this color only in the outer outer area of her crease, because as you can see right now, I'm already gonna start to cut her crease, and I'm gonna do it all the way around. So I'm not gonna blend it or make it look like an ombre. I'm just gonna cut the crease all the way around, and you're gonna see that I'm also gonna set that concealer with a white shade because this, like I said, is gonna be like a soft glam. So I'm gonna keep this look matte in her eyes. Also, a couple seconds back, I don't know if you've seen, but I told her to look up. And the reason why I told her to look up, you guys, an easy, super way to find where the crease starts or ends or whatever is if you look up, you're going to see that the concealer marks that area. So once the concealer marks that area, when you look up, that's where you start the crease and you like cut it all the way around. So I love to do this with clients because I cannot always tell what shape or where the crease starts. So I always tell them to look up, and wherever it marks it, I just end up cutting it from there. I don't hate, but I just don't like whenever clients come with eyelashes done because like I can't always do the eyeshadow right because I hate that the eyeshadow always ends up falling on their lashes, you know. But I mean, look at her lashes, they look fucking cute and popping. And if y'all don't know, she has her own lash business, so y'all go hit up your girl. I'll have her Instagram on the description box, I'll put it somewhere here. But yeah, guys, and an easy way just to take off the excess powder that fell on her lashes from the eyeshadow, I just end up putting like black eyeshadow. As you've seen in the little clip, I just ended up grabbing a little bit of black eyeshadow on my brush and patting it onto her eyelashes. But right now I'm just gonna start moisturizing her face, and I used the Glam Glow moisturizer. Remember guys, you have to have a good base for your foundation and your concealer and all your powders on top to look flawless. So even if you have oily skin, dry skin, make sure to moisturize and use good primers. I mean, they don't have to be expensive, just moisturize your face. The primer that I'm using right now is the e.l.f. Smoothing Primer, and then I also use the e.l.f. Mint Cool Primer, the one that I always tell you reminds me of the Milk Hydro Grip. Yeah, that one. But anyway, skipping on to the foundation, she has beautiful skin, so I'm using the Estee Lauder foundation, which is like superfood coverage, but you know, you could build it up, and I think this is in 4 and 2. So yeah, I'm just panning it in with a beauty blender.
We got a problem.
Now to conceal her under eyes, I'm using two different concealers. So I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way in Warm Beige, and then a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape in Light Sand Medium. And then to cream contour, yeah, no, I always use the e.l.f. HD Hydrating Concealers, and this is in the shade Cinnamon. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this Morphe brush to cream contour, and then to blend everything out, I am using the same beauty blender that I used with her foundation. And then I also add a little bit at the end, a little bit of a lighter concealer, just so it can look like a bright under eye. Oh my god, and then now going in with my new favorite powder puffs. These, you guys, are the ones that I got from Amazon, and they come in like a 12 pack, and I always use this on clients now. This powder puff literally applies the freaking powder so smoothly, and your skin ends up looking smooth. Like, I don't know if you could tell, but look how smooth her under eyes look. But yeah, I'm using that same powder and just applying it the rest on her face. To powder contour, I'm now going in with the Morphe AR bronzing palette, and I use the bronzer shade to start contouring her face and adding definition. I always cream contour and then apply powder, because since the cream contour is underneath the powder, it just makes it look like more coverage, and your bronzing and your blushes look more intense, not intense, but it lasts longer also. So yeah, now I'm applying the blush, which this is the BH Cosmetics blushes. You already know those are my favorites. I'm gonna start to highlight her cheekbones, her nose, and a little bit on top of her eyebrows. And this is the Anastasia Amrezy highlighter. Alright, so now to give her like a pop of like color in her eyes, I always love to go in with white eyeshadow and a little bit of my Tinkerbell pigment, which is that bright like glittery pigment, and I love to put it in the inner corners of your eyes because it just makes it like look so badass and put together. But now I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of powder on her eyebrows, which this is like a dark brown shade that I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in the ends of her eyebrows, because the brush, like not the brush, but the pencil didn't pick up a little bit of that area. So I just want to go ahead and set it a little bit and make it look a little bit darker. For her lips, I'm using the Ruby Kisses lip liner in brown with a little bit of the cream lipstick from Morphe in the shade Flirt, and then I go ahead and apply a little bit of a clear lip gloss. Y'all know lip gloss has been my favorite with this type of lip colors. So yeah, you guys, go ahead and go to the beauty supply store, because that's where I found the lip liner and the lip gloss. Now I'm setting her face with a little bit of powder just so her foundation can set. And then I sprayed a little bit of my Milani setting spray on my beauty blender, and I patted into her skin just so it could set her foundation and all of that. But yeah, guys, look at her looking like a bad beach. But anyways, I hope you guys love these type of videos, because I sure been loving them. And if you want to book with me, everything will be in the description box. But yeah, you guys, love y'all.